Hey everybody, good afternoon, early evening. I just came on here to do a quick little recording. As y'all see my title. Why did you do that, young man? And I'm speaking about the young man who I post on my community wall. That his name is Dan Sir, Dansur. I posted a picture of him. I seen that. I was like, wait, and I am late to to getting the information. Like, what? Who would do that? This young man is 23 years old. He got he implanted, had this done April of 2021. So that was 2 years ago that this man, I never heard of him before. Excuse me. Never heard of him before until now. He's a rapper. They say he's a YouTuber. He's on TikTok. 23 years old. What is he thinking? He got gold chains implanted in his scalp, in his head, y'all, in his head. I know some of y'all probably know who I'm talking about, but I didn't know about this young man. And why would he do something like that? Don't he know that stuff hurt? I guess it didn't hurt. They probably gave him something so he wouldn't feel it. But why? I can understand you probably doing this for social media fame. But do anybody know what he rap about? Have anybody heard his music? I haven't. I tried looking him up, and the only thing come up is with him with these gold chains implanted in his head. Like, what the hell is going on? What is our young folks thinking of? I blame it on this social media, y'all. I blame it. I swear I do. I blame it on social media. They like that fame. That's what I said before about your mental be messed up. Some people mental be messed up because that's all they do. Social media, social media. Then you get so much of a bigger following, then they really go crazy. You really out there and you gotta entertain these people. It's kind of sad that you gotta keep up this facade just to entertain and keep up with the people who follow you. And then you do something like this to this extreme. I wish my kids would. I would knock their ass silly. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? But I'm for sure they won't do nothing like that. None of my kids will do nothing like that. This young man is 23 years old and planting shit in his head. That's crazy. And here it is to say right here, rapper dancer made waves this week. This little article I'm reading was on September the 10th, 2021. And I'm just not hearing about it in September of 2023. But not for his music. See, they said it's not for his music. I just said that without even reading it. Probably is not for his music. Because that's like I said, has anybody ever heard his music? What do he rap about? And then it says right here, the up and coming artist who has 1.9 million followers on TikTok has been gaining attention. See, that's where it is. That's what I just said. See, my mind, I analyze things even before I read them. And I swear I did not read this article before I said what I said. He doing it for fame for his followers. I just said that. That's crazy. And you get like, quote unquote, big headed. You get so big headed. Oh, look at all these people following me just because I did that. Yeah, people will. Now, people like me, he's young enough to be my son. Young enough to be my son, because he's in the age bracket with my last three, my youngest three kids. Now my oldest is older than him. Now my second oldest is older than him too, but he's still in his 20s. And then the youngest two, they like a year. My daughter is a year younger than him, and my son is 2 years younger than him, younger than this young man, Dan Sir. And that's what I said. Okay, that's what I said. He's gaining this to gain attention from his followers. He's not doing it for his music. He's doing it for his following. And people probably would love to see that. They like it. Well, people like me, like I said, I'm wondering why. Why would you do something like that? Why would you implant? Oh, excuse me. Why would you implant gold chains in your scalp? You need to be lucky that brain and that close to our scalp, our brain is implanted. It's like a little bit deeper than that. Some people thinking that the scalp now when we babies, yes, our brains is right there. That's why we had that little soft spot, that opening right there. And you could see it be pulsating because that's our brain. But as we get older, the scalp gets stronger. I just don't, oh my God, I just don't understand. Why, young man? Why? What made you do that? Did somebody tell you to do that? Somebody paid you to do that? You would never get a job in the corporate world with that stuff on your head. But my thing is, why? Y'all seen it. But I ain't never seen nobody talk about him. And this happened over 2 years ago. I be getting stuff late, but it just came across because I was looking up somebody, name of a song or a person, a famous person. And I just so happened to see him. I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? So I click on, and it's like this man, young man, 23 years old, got gold chains implanted in his head. And like it said right here, it's not for his music. It's for his followers on TikTok, on social media, period. They say he's a YouTuber and a TikToker. So it's like crazy. Like what? I'm going to read some more. Has been gaining attention for a look he has sported since April of 2021, which involves, so he claims anyway, having gold chains implanted directly into his skull. My goodness. I posted a picture of it. If y'all don't know about this, I posted a picture on my community wall. Like, what is going on? He goes to say, I have it as a hook that is implanted in my head, and that the hook has hooks, and they are all hooked in my skull, under my skin. Oh, that makes me fucking crawl. Sir said in a video clip from April when he apparently made the change, though it's been gaining attention this week. Well, that week meaning in September of 2021. According to the New York Post, this is my hair, he says. Golden hair. The first rapper to have gold hair implanted. I guess he want to be the world Genesis world record thing, having just to gain publicity of his following people. And some people encourage that stuff. In the long run, don't he know that will hurt him? See, these young folks nowadays too, they just think can't nothing happen to them. Anything can happen to you. Anything can happen to you. You're never too young for anything to happen to you. That's just like these people with these tattoos all over their body, overall. from head to toe. I seen these people, it was more than one. They tattooed from head to toe. You know, they not gonna get, if they try to get a job, nobody is gonna hire you with that. And how you gonna get that stuff off of you? They can't cover all that stuff up. I strongly believe these people don't want no job in the corporate world doing stuff like that. This young man is young. You know, he's an upcoming artist, they said right here on this article. But why would you do that? I wouldn't do nothing like that. That's crazy. That will affect your brain. And he got hooks in it too. And it's under his skin. I know they say, okay, well, we wear earrings and stuff, but this little lobe that's hanging out, that don't hurt. It may hurt when they first pierce your ears or whatever. But that's temporarily. That's not going to hurt you in the long run. More than your scalp. I'm even scared to get piercings and stuff on my umbilical cord, on my tongue. Even my tongue. I'm even scared to get it. I see people with their tongue pierced. Even in my nose. I don't want nothing, because if I have to wipe my nose, I'd be scared the damn nose ring or whatever I got on there it'll fall in there, or I'll suck it in with my damn nose. I can't do that. These people do strange things every day, and they be young folks. Like, what is our world coming to? Is this what we got to look forward to when everybody else is getting older and older, and then they gotta come and rule the world? I'm not gonna say rule the world, but they are gonna be behind us when we're not here anymore. Like, what are you doing? Made me think, how is the president gonna look? Oh, I'm just laughing because it's just crazy to me what these people doing to themselves. All for social media. Social media is the fucking devil, I swear. It is. The first rapper to have gold hair implanted in human history. He want to make a trending out of it. I'd be damn. I wouldn't do no shit like that. Hell, you ain't gonna make that ain't no trending fashion thing for me. No way. If you're not sure if this look is legitimate, you aren't alone. Sir has repeatedly taken to TikTok to prove to doubters that his chains are the real deal in one video, speaking in Spanish. As he does in every post, he seemingly disapproves that his chains were plastic by showing how they don't float in a glass of water. Lord, not exactly the most sound method, of course, but it did seemingly work to prove his authenticity for some followers. Oh Lord. So basically some people were saying that's you got plastic in your head. Those ain't real gold chains. So I guess he put them in some water to see if they float, because plastic floats and real metal and stuff does not float. It sinks right to the bottom. So I guess he's trying to prove a point to his followers or people with the naysayers. Then it said, whether Sir Golden Locks are the real deal or not, his looks shouldn't encourage others. That's right. Others to implant anything into their heads. According to plastic surgeon Dr. Frank Aruglo, I think I said his name wrong, I don't know. This is very uncommon procedure that carries immense risk. You can tell it carries some risk, some severe risk. Implants like this are not safe, he warns. They introduce an easy path for bacteria between the outside world and the internal body. In this case, the bone covering the brain. Y'all hear that? In addition, I am concerned about the amount of weight these hooks are supporting. the weight or any accidental tug on a band of gold could cause the implant to dislodge and even fracture the skull. Right. Don't he know the risk? Then people tell him that the people that probably did that was looking at dollar signs. Whoever did this, I wonder if he did it himself. I don't know. But pose risk. And my daughter said something too, because I asked her about, do she know him? She said, yeah, I heard of him. The one with the gold. She described him exactly. I said, yeah, him. She said, oh, that's crazy, because what if somebody pulled them chains and right there, this large, and your skin can come off with the damn, if somebody pulled them damn chains out of your head, you can fracture your skull. And how heavy are them damn? It looked like he got about, I don't know how many. It doesn't say how many in there. I'm about to see. I don't know. One other concern is that even if Sir removes the chain, he still has hooks sticking out of his head. Right, because he said the hooks is hooked under the skin and under his head, under the skin on his scalp. That's crazy. And just what this plastic surgeon said, even if he take them out, and how is he sleeping? Is he actually sleeping with this shit in his head? Is he actually sleeping with this shit in his head? I got questions, Mr. Dancer. Why? Why and how do you sleep? Do you take them out? And who persuades you to do this shit to yourself? Can you answer that, sir? I don't know. I ain't gonna tag him or nothing. I'm just asking these questions because I don't understand it. That is crazy. But whew. Then it says hygiene, even sleeping can become challenging. That plastic surgeon, I don't know how to pronounce his name right, so I just say the plastic surgeon. His first name is Frank, Dr. Frank Agullo, Agulo, I think. I'm not, excuse me if I'm saying the name wrong, but I'm pronouncing it, but Dr. Frank, the plastic surgeon, Dr. Frank Agullo. He said in a TikTok video, Sir claims he removes the chain. Okay, there's my answer right there. He removes the chains to sleep. Wow. I guess I can't really see in the picture how it is on the top of his head, but I'm gonna look for more pictures to see, how if he got any pictures to see if how he got those damn chains on them hooks. So maybe I guess, since they're hooked, I don't believe the chains is actually in there, but he said the idea of having hooks in his scalp to put the chains on the hooks. That's what I'm thinking. And them chains probably so damn heavy because it looked like he got maybe possibly about 20. I'm just estimate. That's just an estimate of how many I think is in that I see is in his head. Probably 20. And them damn things is heavy. You better take them motherfuckers out to go to sleep. Or else your ass, but how will he sleep if he got the hooks in his head? And I wonder what kind of hooks are they? Oh, God. He can even be suffering right now just for him hooking the shit in his scalp. Without the chains, the hooks alone is probably will cause some turmoil to his damn scalp and brain, whether he believe it or not. And I wonder if he was bleeding and stuff. God, this is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Whew. He said dermatologist Mona Gohara tells Yahoo Life, I would imagine that one could take out the hooks, but not without risk of permanent scarring or scalp inflammation. One may even experience permanent hair loss from damage to the follicles. He probably shaved all his hair off. While Serge seems thrilled that he's the only person with the chains implanted into his skull that we know of, at least both Dr. Agullo and Gohara suggested using other methods to achieve the same look. Oh, they even, telling him different alternatives, but I think it's too late. What y'all think? It's probably too late. He already got the hooks in his head. And they've been in there for 2 years. 2 years. I would strongly discourage anyone from undergoing this procedure for all the risks and complications involved. Dr. Agullo notes, especially at a young age. Right. I even said that. It's like I'm a damn psychic person, but I don't believe in that stuff. But it's like I said these things even before I'm reading them. They think at a young, I'm young, ain't nothing gonna happen to me and stuff. Okay. I think there's other more sensible and easily reversible alternatives like wearing a wig with gold chains. I don't believe that it needs to be anchored to your skull. Right. What point is you trying to prove? As Gohara, be cautious. Weave in some gold strands onto your hair. You are much better off doing that. I think that's all. Yeah, that's it. Well, y'all, that's crazy. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I think that is just absolutely nuts. And I know people probably telling you, even these doctors right here, telling you that you will have scarring, you can have bacteria growing out of your scalp and stuff. You can affect your brain. You can have inflammation. Your brain can probably swell up. You can have hemorrhage, all that stuff. These people don't think. These young folks, we got to get our young folks' minds right. We got to get their mind right. They just mess it up. They don't know what to do. They get a little bit of money and stuff and they go crazy. Not mine, though. I mean, I guarantee, I know they won't do no stuff like this, no crazy shit like this. None of them. It's just crazy. Come on, young man. But they said, well, wig with that achieve the same look. He ain't gonna want to wear no wig. He like that right there that he got going on right there. I just hope it ain't too late for him. I hope it ain't cause no scarring and all that stuff. While he's still young and think can't nothing happen to him. Young man, please seek help. Please listen to those plastic surgeons and that doctor. Please listen to them. Get out. Don't do it. For what? All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Hit that like button and comment. Comment, like, and share. Share the information. I know I stumbled over some of my words, but just let me know what y'all think. I know some of y'all probably think the same way I'm thinking. Like, that's a no-no. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Bye.